Hello, y'all. So, I started a video a little bit ago, but Tater, our orange cat, decided he wanted to jump up here and see what was going on. So, I'm like, oh, great. Anyways, what I was saying was today is November 1st, and today I'm going to start getting him accustomed to doing logs, and we're going to get back into the habit of noting everything, because I started slipping up and not keeping track of important things like blood pressure and blood sugar and stuff. So got all my forms back together, so going to get that started back. And we have two different scales now. We have the one that stays connected to the phone, because it keeps a record on the phone. Because it acts up sometimes, we're just going to use that on Sunday. But we have a different one that we can use if we just kind of want to see what's going on. But he goes in 2 days to see the surgeon to get him started on the bariatrics. So we're going to be starting a whole new journey for him. And like I said, I'm going to start from the beginning. Also, if you'll notice, he now has a playlist called Chad's Rants. So I told him it is, whatever he wants to do, it's his little thing. So, for him to enjoy, because, he's got a lot on his mind, and he's a disabled veteran who, watches around him and just a bunch of stuff. So he's got a lot that, he wants to say and whatnot. Also, I got started again my SL channel, my SL playlist. I posted a video earlier that I had taken actually a couple of days ago. A new system called, or I guess it's not new, but new to me. A system called BU. Basically keeps track. You pretty much have to act. I mean, it's kind of like real life. You have to eat. You have to sleep. You have to be social. You have to go to the bathroom. You have to shower. And you have a little stat viewer above your head, which you'll see in the video. A couple of my SL kids have the viewer. I made quite a bit of commentary during the first 30 minutes. When I say commentary, I mean, little bubbles and stuff. So if you have the patience, you might want to see the first 30 minutes at least. It's kind of long. It is an hour. But that's because Hope and Desi and them were taking us around the entire BU section and showing us the different areas and what there was and what there is to do and all that. So it is an hour, but the first 30 minutes I kind of had a little fun. Then I finally got the last couple of Sims I needed. So I got all my Sims, Sims 4, so I'm going to get started back on that too. Yes, I have way too much that I want to do. I praise constantly. As you know, I've been working on the keychains. This is one I just finished today. So, not too overly crazy about it, but, it's cute. And then these are two other skulls. I have one more skull that I need to do, and then I can move on to the next one. Also, I need to get started, do a little bit more. I have done quite a bit more on my pig. Its complete forehead is actually now filled in. So, me being me, I know you shouldn't really spread yourself thin, but I'm constantly, you know, I'm constantly, also, you'll hear me mention in that one video about having another job, well, not another job, but having a job in SL, which, because we belong to a system called Bloodlines, which is another role player, which I've owned a business in there for quite some time. But so that's why yesterday, you know, last day of the month for Bloodlines is quite crazy. Now, the past few months, it hasn't been, because I slowed down, especially with having the surgeries, 2 surgeries and whatnot. So I kind of slowed down. But, you know, yesterday, something that had been planned for about 4 or 5 months now, with a good friend of ours that is actually in the pack, and we accomplished what we wanted. So she got her name up in lights and in gold. We'll see how long she gets to keep it. So we did that yesterday, and the weather is not nice on any of us right now. It has turned cold and rainy for the last few days. So yeah, so lots and lots and lots of stuff. I'm going to post some links down below of the different things, like the Etsy and Twitter and all that fun stuff. So I think that's about all right now. I think he will have a rant later on, so stay tuned for that. And you never know what you're going to see, but I am going to be it's November 1st, NaNoWriMo. I will post a link down below about NaNoWriMo. My daughter, Marika, she got started this way back when, in school. Basically, for the entire month of November, you're right. It's NaNoWriMo. So National Writing something. National November Writing. I'll post a link down below. Make it easy. So, also, if you didn't notice, I did change a couple of the playlists' name. Instead of having the weight loss for mine, I just put vlogs, because I noticed that kind of was doing not just that, but a lot of different things like this one. But we will have a strictly weight loss one for his journey, with numbers and meals and all that stuff. So stay tuned for that. And that would be about all that I can think of right now. So if you have not subscribed, I'd really appreciate it if you just press that little button right down. And if you like any of the videos, you know, please like, share, comment. I would love to see comments. And, you know, any advice you have, anything, you know, whatnot. So, you know, just reach out and touch. So, you know, let me know what you're thinking, and see ya!